Okay, now that you have some of your basics for your brand worked out and hopefully are enjoying the things that you've picked, feel good about it, it's time to actually get designing. We are in Canva. This is your home screen when you just log in. This works in the free version as well as the paid. And when you first log in, you're going to see a variety of different products and projects, and you'll see that websites is here. It's also currently here. You can also search for it if for some reason you log in and don't see it. You can do a search for that. But anyway, we're just going to click here on websites, and that's going to bring up a lot of different website templates. Now, they have some of them grouped like portfolio, event, retail, bio, service. They also have it where you can just sort of scroll through. Now, when you are looking for a template to use, I do recommend using a template, especially if this is your first time building a website in Canva, since it is a newer feature and it's a little bit easier to start from something here than just a completely blank screen. But you obviously can do a blank one if you would like. I wanted to mainly point out that so many people make the mistake of choosing based on the colors. They like, this one because it's minimal, or they like this one because it's green, or they like this image maybe. But that's not what you should be looking for. You need to be looking for functionality. If you find a website that has what you need, you always can change out, and you will be changing out the colors and the photos and all of that. Or maybe you like this, but you don't like the font. Well, don't let that worry you. You're going to change that. What you don't want to choose is a site that doesn't actually have the functionality that you need. It is a little bit hard. I wish that you could see the whole thing when you just hovered over it, which you can't. So you may have to click into some of them and just see if it has what you like. So let's just say we want a retail website. Once you click in, you'll be able to see all of the pages. It's almost easier to search from this view and see if you like it. You may have to just do a little bit of clicking around. Once you have one open, you can see all of the templates. You can also click on this little arrow icon and see other templates. It'll by default come up with retail website if that's the style that you clicked into originally. But the good thing about it is once you're in one, you can see if you hover over it, it'll show you kind of this little preview. So if I kind of hover over this, see it starts to slide, and then I can look around. That way I can get a feel for some of the other options without necessarily having to click into each one. If you like one better, you can click on it and then see it. And then if you think, oh, actually, I think I like this better, you can actually just click apply all 5 pages and it'll switch this whole design. So now instead of that other one, we have this whole website fully loaded. And that can be an easier way. Obviously, if you changed your mind and you don't want a retail website, you just click out of this X, and this will give you all of the website templates. So you can click here and see. So I think some of these are, like that looks like a portfolio website. If you click in, if you think, oh wait, maybe that's what I want, you can apply to all 7 pages, replace all pages, and you can cancel or say replace all pages. And then it loaded this one. And this is, kind of a portfolio about me type website. So that way you can see it. So same thing, you can kind of click around. It may take you trying a couple of them before you decide which one you like. You can always go back, make sure that you like it. And like I was saying, make sure you have the functionality, because the little details like you don't like the images or you don't like that the images overlap, that can all easily be fixed in the design phase. The next video shows you how to combine templates. So don't get frustrated if you think, oh, well, I'm looking for functionality, but I can't find the perfect thing. Watch the next video and I will show you how to do that.